Welcome back to my channel. I'm Chris, Vinyl Piper. I've got a very busy week ahead of me going on, so I thought I would just do a very quick impromptu video. I've got a whole stack of new arrivals that I'm trying to get through, and I don't have a lot of time, so I am just going to quickly go through some of the new things that I've gotten into my collection that I need to get into the shelves that I've pretty much cleaned and got everything. I have a sound clip and I've got an intro and I'm a little more polished, but this time there's no polish. I'm just going to show some records and put them in the shelf. I'm not even going to take off the sleeves. The first one is Juaneco y su combo. This is Peruvian cumbia from 1981. It's actually a compilation on the Infonesa label. My wife is from Peru, so I pick up these as often as I can. I really actually enjoy them. Really good stuff. There was a guy on Instagram whose cat needed some veterinarian services, and he was selling some records, and of what he still had left, this is what I still needed in my collection. Really good, danceable Peruvian cumbia. I like it a lot. This one is the Ventures Running Strong. This is, I think, it is 1966. The Ventures are from the Pacific Northwest, which I collect everything Pacific Northwest. Apparently this was put out without the band's permission. The song titles on here aren't the correct songs. They re-released and put out songs that they've already put out, but they gave them different song titles. What a shady thing to do. I haven't listened to it yet, but these guys have so many albums, and I'm going to slowly try to collect all of them. The Ventures, they're from Tacoma, Washington. Same place where the Sonics are from. This is Alice in Chains, their very first album. This is a European pressing from 1990. This is Facelift. I already have this record, but it's on CBS. But Record Safari put this up on their Instagram saying they were going to sell it on Saturday, and I needed to go there anyways to pick up one of those Motley Crue albums. So I grabbed this as well. I grabbed one from Permanent Records months back, which was a strong VG cover, strong VG vinyl, and I was hoping this is an upgrade, and it was. This is a VG Plus, so I'm going to keep this one, and then I have already put up on Discogs my VG, and again, it's strong. Next one I got recently is Dark, Round the Edges. This is Psych, really cool Psych, trippy, some really good fuzz guitar. This is a reissue that came out on Our Karma, and this is the 1998 reissue on green marble. This is a gatefold cover, really good music. I'm forgetting when this actually came out. There's many reissues of this, but it's really good. If you get the chance, pick that up. I've forgotten, I think I got this from Record Safari. This is Josephus, Get Off My Case. This is the Permanent Record. Yeah, I got this from Record Safari, but this is the Permanent Records reissue. And let's see, let me see if this is, which one? There's a couple different versions. Oh yeah, so this is I might have the dates wrong. In March of 1970, Dead Man, an album that I've talked about numerous times on this and even did an Acid Archives video, came out. But in December of 69, I might have the year wrong, a label came and they recorded this, but the label didn't like the direction they were going, so they canceled it. It didn't come out, and then Josephus recorded it themselves in March later. This came out in 1993. It's what they did with the major label. So it's the same songs, Crazy Man, Country Boy, and then of course the last track, Dead Man, but it's just a little different. If you're a Josephus fan, this is Texas rock, psych rock, guitar rock. Blues, really good. Then it's something you should have in your collection. Not too long I showed this. This is Garland Records Pacific Northwest Fuzz Box. This is the second release from Garland Records. Garland Records were from Salem, Oregon. And they released 7-inch singles in the 60s and the 70s of pretty much, there's a cover of Susie Q, pretty much bands I don't know, but I think this came out a few years back, and I think it's putting a spotlight on some of those Garland Records stuff from Oregon. Really good garage and psych. If you see it was only like 15 bucks, I'd pick it up. Good fuzzy stuff, as it's called, Fuzz Box. Federal Duck. I got this for the cover only. This album is shit. Do not like it at all. I'll take it out since I got it for the cover, but I ripped it. I haven't put it up on Instagram. This came out in 1967. They took advantage of like what the hippies, psychedelic stuff, but this is crap. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know. Don't like it at all. It annoys me. I got this from Rockaway Records. I wrote ripped shit record sell. It's VG Plus cover. Whoever wants to buy this, let me know. I am extremely disappointed. I mean, I thought it was going to be Psych. And I don't mind folk or poppy folk, but this is worse than poppy folk. But the cover was great. Look at that. Federal Duck. Maybe this could be my Instagram. Not my Instagram, but this could be the thumbnail. I'll go like this. Shit. Okay, the next one. Armageddon. Now this was a surprise. This is really good. I ripped this up. You'll find this on my Instagram. I have a playlist that says, what's it called? Ripped OGs from my collection. This is 2 rips ago. Really good. This is a promo on the Amos label. This is good. Hard rock, fuzzy, good stuff. Very surprising. I never heard of them. There's a band in the UK, very popular. This is from the United States. Really good stuff. This one I also got from Rockaway. The Cyrkle Neon. I forgot what I wrote. Pop Psych, managed by Brian Epstein. I gave it a 2.7. It's average. I've heard of this for a while, but it wasn't that great. Definitely Pop Psych, but nothing too great. It's on the Cumbia label. Nothing stands out. It was all right. It's definitely better than the Federal Duck. That album's awful. Again from Rockaway Records. I went there. Chance came to town. I did a video about a vinyl community meetup, and we bought some records. I came back that following Monday and picked some of these up because these were super clean. All these ones from Rockaway Records are literally near mint. I've had this record for years, but look how clean. Look how clean that is. It's so great. I definitely call this near mint, near mint. This is from 1966. This has got, what was it on the side? It's a great version, one of my favorite versions. It's All Over Now, Baby Blue. It's on the Parrot label. I prefer most of them without Van Morrison, but I do like Van Morrison, and I like them with Van Morrison, but now I've got this. I put up my VG copy of this up on Discogs. Nick Mason's Fictitious Sports. This came out in 1981. Nick Mason was the drummer of Pink Floyd. and this was his solo album, and he brought in some people with the main Robert Wyatt. This is a promo, and I got it because it has the gold stamp promo. Robert Wyatt is the singer on here, and I really like Robert Wyatt. He was in Soft Machine. This is an all right record. I got it because it's a gold stamp promo. I probably have 2 other copies. Skid Row. This is another one from Rockaway. This is in near mint condition. This is 1971. This is hard rock, gatefold blues. This is not hair metal Skid Row. It is on the Epic label. Really good. This is the 3rd Skid Row album I have. I forget in what order this one comes, and I haven't listened to it yet, so I don't know how good this is, but the other 2 were surprisingly great, so I had to grab this when I saw it. Hapshash and the Colored Coat. This is from 1967. This is the US pressing of this. They did some Pink Floyd posters. They were from the UK. Very hippie, pop, psych-esh. They're better at making posters than they are at music. I haven't heard this either. This is the US first pressing. I picked it up because it was at Rockaway, and there's another one of those near mint. Actually, no, that's not with that. It's a VG Plus near mint. So I'm looking forward to playing that. Nobody But Me, The Human Beings. This is something that I've seen in the bins numerous times with the Mammals. So apparently the Human Beings, the record label, which is Gateway, after the success of a couple of their singles, The Human Beings, they put this out, and the first side, and they do a cover of My Generation, The Times Are Changing, Gloria, Still in Shrink, really nice. They do Pied Piper, like My Generation, Gloria, The Times They Are Changing, Nobody But Me. Then on side 2, they're different songs, but they make it seem like what it says, Nobody But Me with the Human Beings and the Mammals. Side 1 is the Human Beings. Side 2 is the Mammals, a different band. It's very confusing. And I know the band, Human Beings, were very upset that this happened, and they did this without their permission. I played this, and it was good. Side 1 was good. Not great, but good. And side 2, I don't remember. It was unmemorable, but this is from 1967. Technically, the Human Beings' first LP. This is the Human Beings' Nobody But Me. This is their 3rd LP. They have another one from 68. Distortion? No, that's later. I forgot what it's called. But this is all Human Beings, 1968. And this, again, was from Rockaway, so everything is near mint. And this is really good, really fuzzy. I was pleasantly surprised, so I really want to get that second album. Dave, the pickup artist, just did a video today talking about this album and their second album. And it sounds really interesting, that second one, The Human Beings. I've seen these in the bins for years and just never picked it up. Maybe this could be my thumbnail. And it's on the Capitol Records. Okay, last record. This one, I've forgotten. This is Help. I have 2 other Help albums, and I have not listened to this yet. This is a US. It says sample only. This came out in 1971. And I'm forgetting, I don't remember the songs. I haven't listened to this yet. This has got to be hard rock, Psych-ish if I bought it, but I don't remember this particular record. Okay, one last thing, since it came in the mail today. Part of the Atlantic 75th anniversary, I have only bought a couple of them, but Ray Charles, what I'd say, it's double 5 from QRP. And there are the tracks. I have probably 4 or 5 Ray Charles originals, and I'm curious to see how this is. I don't have this particular album original, so I wouldn't pick this up. Okay, that's it. That was my quick down and dirty vinyl finds. No audio. I'm sorry. I'm always bugging people for not putting audio on their clips because I want to hear how things sound. But I guess when you don't have a lot of time, you have no choice but just to show it and go. I have a video coming up of the first or the only 3 Litter albums. Litter's from Minnesota. I'm all ready to do it. I just have to, hopefully by the end of the week and maybe next Sunday, I'll put out that video, but it's showing my 3 OGs of their first 3 albums from 67, 68, and 69. 67, their album was Garage. 68, it was Psychedelic, and 69 was hard rock. A lot of bands back then did that, put out their Garage album, their Psych album, their hard rock album. So I talk about that a little bit. That's it. Please like and subscribe. And the video's done. Thank you.